Hi, my name is Goldberg, and I'm here to inform you guys about the benefits of wearing a seatbelt and how it can help you, and sometimes you may not know the pros and cons of wearing a seatbelt, excuses people make, what else, how states have been improving the past laws about wearing seatbelts, and the high prices for the consequences of not wearing a seatbelt and getting caught by a cop. And they vary from like state to state. So according to Kay Diddy, she's a writer for speeduptraffic.org, and her pros for wearing a seatbelt she discussed were saves your life, you're following the law, and health and car insurance premiums would definitely reduce because you're being safe and you're following the law, so you're less likely for an accident, so it's going to be cheaper for your premiums. And the cons would be causes further injury. Sometimes it's been proven in car accidents where the fault or the seatbelt was the cause of death or something like that. They got strangled. Could be uncomfortable. They talk about the cool factor of like people. You're like when you're like younger and like growing up, you go, they don't wear a seatbelt, so why don't I? Like you're not gonna be cool if you wear a seatbelt. They're not cool, but it saves your life. But people still think that. And some of the excuses that people use is because to not wear a seatbelt, because maybe they're getting in to go a short distance, they just forget, and like I said, it's not comfortable. Some of the stats that I found were that 1 out of every 5 people in America are involved in a car accident each year. So that's a 20% chance that you're going to be getting into a car accident. And if you're not wearing a seatbelt, then something could happen that could have been prevented if you wore it. And 35,000 people are killed each year because of car accidents, and about 50% of that, they would have been perfectly fine if they were wearing their seatbelt. And 90% of all motorists believe that wearing a seatbelt is a good idea, but only less than 14% actually wear their seatbelt. It reduces injuries by about 50% and 60 to 70% for fatalities. 25 different countries now have seatbelt laws that have been passed because there's just been stats of people getting killed and stuff like that, and it would have been prevented if they weren't wearing a seatbelt. And according to the Governor Highway Safety Association, there are 49 states that actually have state laws that governing against seatbelt, like so seatbelt safety, everyone has it. The only state that doesn't is New Hampshire, and 32 states have that established as a primary law, where that's like, if a cop sees you not wearing a seatbelt, they can pull you over just for that. But 17 other states have it where it's secondary, where they have to pull you over for something else than that. And ticket prices can range from state to state. I know in North Carolina it's about $165 for a speeding ticket, and that's $165 out of your pocket you could have prevented by just wearing a seatbelt. And what we got over today were the pros and cons, the statistics of wearing a seatbelt or not, and state laws, people govern, people actually taking action, taking a step up for preventing this and putting laws in effect that's going to prevent this. And any questions?
What's the cool factor?
Cool factor is, you know how like you're in high school, like someone's gonna like mess with your image or something like that. You don't want to do it because it's not the cool thing to do it, so you don't do it. So people think not wearing a seatbelt is not cool. Not wearing a seatbelt is cool, even though it's the other way around.
Oh, okay.
Alright?
So New Hampshire does not have seatbelt laws?
Nope. That's the only state in the country.
What do you believe about the back seat law? Do you think kids should have to wear seatbelts on the back seat?
Yes. Yes, because accident or something like that. Thank everyone for coming, thanks for listening, and it's your decision if you dub up or not.